Good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Our Weather Authority alert day in effect for tomorrow due to that impactful winter storm making its way through our region. Going to be looking at some potentially significant snowfall as well as quite a bit of wintry mix and freezing rain that's going to make for some awfully icy conditions. The one other thing we're going to have to watch for is a long-term flooding risk as we have more moisture come in later on in the week in the form of rain, but it's still going to be something we got to watch for. Overall setup with this system, that cold air wedge being dammed behind the mountains within our area, that combined with that subtropical jet stream coming up into our area, bringing that moisture, the cold air plus the ample moisture, that's going to lead to what we have tomorrow in the form of that pretty significant winter storm. Winter weather advisories in effect throughout most of the northern parts of the region, but our entire viewing area is now under a winter storm warning for this system that's coming in tomorrow. And that's going to be something that makes travel very treacherous, so you're going to want to stay off the roads if at all possible. As for Futurecast, about 6 to 8 a.m. tomorrow is going to be when we start seeing the heaviest snow, but you could realistically see snowfall as early as about 2 to 3 a.m. Parts of the New River Valley will be light, but the heaviest, again, between 6 and 8 a.m. That snowfall continues throughout the day, and by the time we get into the overnight hours, Tuesday into Wednesday, that's when more of the ice is going to set in, and that's going to create for some pretty slick roads as well. As for what we're seeing for the rest of the week, more rain comes in on Thursday, along with a little bit of lingering ice within some of those higher elevations, so certainly going to be a little bit of a hazardous outlook. As for how much snow we end up seeing, going to see widespread totals between 3 and 6 inches throughout most of the region, 1 to 3 in parts of South Side, and then more than 6, more than likely, further up into the Highland Zone. Now, the ice and rain that we're going to see, it's going to flatten snowfall just a little bit, which is going to make it seem like we get a lot less snow and ice than what we're going to actually see. So even though it might not look like 5, 6 inches, certainly going to be quite a bit of snowfall to create an impact.